MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep. And of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. And when the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Sixth man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never really.
I get that. But sixth man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's a tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
This trip is his second to the free throw line.
Gato sumo. Okay.
And opening
Let's go.
day is here.
We got the lead 21-16.
Feeling as they tip off this brand new season. Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the
Dosumu?
offseason. Now,
Oh
here's
my god, I'm
Dosumu.
stuck. Get that steal. Okay.
It's stolen by Strus.
All the way.
Wade, and Wade
Yes, sir.
slams it in.
Oh, wow. Come on, Oladipo.
DeRozan against Oladipo. Yep,
Damn.
goes. DeRozan's got 6.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Ooh, right here. Bam.
Here's Wade.
Party. Bye-yo.
Puts it up for Adebayo. Up high to stop the alley. He's guarded close.
DeMar DeRozan. What you gonna do? Oh, why is Caruso so open,
They
though?
get the rebound. Drummond.
Oh, missed that. Can we not rebound?
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the
Every
bucket
team
anyway,
I'm
so
on, we can't
first
rebound?
for him.
And that strength
Come
of
on,
Drummond at
man.
times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with the shot even when the pressure is on.
Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
Oh, that Yurtseven in now.
Career, we expect Andre
What
Drummond to
happened?
average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and
Trying to
let's
get
just
some
say most
playmaking
years he
badges,
doesn't
so
disappoint. He's going to go down
we're gonna be
as one
throwing
of the
alleys.
rebounders in
Of an alley-oop. Now, here's DeRozan.
Double screen on me,
He's got
bro. Relax. DeMar Fader.
And the
Misser.
Bulls with another miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Wade finds Yurtseven. Some nice ball movement here by the
I'm
Heat.
just trying to. There's a challenge to do play or. There's a challenge for flashy passes. That's what I was doing.
Wade passes to
Oh,
Yurtseven.
bounce passing. Oh, damn. Please make it. Thank you. I'm playing around.
Lead by 10. DeRozan.
DeMar with another shot. Another miss.
Not his best
Give me the ball,
efficiency.
Oladipo.
Sometimes that's how it goes.
Wade passes to Yurtseven.
Get that.
Count the basket.
Oh, Andre. Andre.
And he's fouled pretty
Damn.
hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points.
I'm
at
gonna
the
miss
line.
these anyway.
Stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Wade. And here's Miami. They're on a 15-5 run here.
Would I get the screen?
Fires the three. And
Green.
he's good.
Yes, sir. They're just holding the ball. Haha.
Levine,
No.
the slam.
Damn it.
I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes
I was
flight,
just
we need this
watching
man
him hold the
back.
ball half the
He's done
time.
that
That's why.
quickly.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Greens.
Drains it from beyond the arc for the
Oh, no.
Chicago Bulls. It's an
Dang.
18-point game. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the
16-point
new year is
game
against
now.
Miami.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Alley.
Wade slams it in.
Wow, Alonzo all the way.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Ball.
We're good. We're good.
Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
And that was another look at the
Redo that,
fantastic
redo that.
home run drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork
Let's go.
and body on that drive.
Outside, Levine.
Missed
From the
that.
shot clock.
Damn.
Yes, that goes in. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Zach Levine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest
Another?
in the league.
Ah, come on. Why? Get me out the paint, bro.
Lowry against Ball. Now Wade. 12 points for him.
How about I throw one then? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Williams inside the
miss. That's a
line. And
block.
Adebayo sends it back.
Oh, damn, Bam, right here.
Outside Butler. Now
Come on,
here's
Jimmy.
Wade. 12 points for him.
Let's
Good by
go.
Butler.
Come on, Caruso. We got 7, 6,
Outside Levine.
5, 4, 3, 2,
And it's Wade with the
miss.
rebound. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing
Yes, sir.
Intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who
Pass to Vucevic. The fadeaway.
Miss that, please. Thank
Rebound
you.
by the Heat.
boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Ooh, let's go.
Nice aggressive play from Butler on offense so far.
Zach
Passes to
to
DeRozan.
DeRozan to do Sunmu. He's gonna drive it in. Back to Vucevic. Damn.
Vucevic has got 12 points in the game.
It's just one of those nights
Okay.
where he's very good, but his team is losing, and that's
Is Oladipo still got the hops or what? Let's see.
Wade with it. Now guarded by DeRozan.
Yes, sir.
Oladipo.
Always an explosive leaper. Oladipo.
Butler against DeRozan. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So
Bring a screen, please.
Wade from outside.
Green bean.
Good on the triple. Wade.
To talk a
Dude,
little
the excellent
trash,
shot release is
and
stuck
that
there,
could
bro.
rattle you. That could bother you at times.
The
But you
top
really
right.
just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Bingo.
Nailed from three-point land. 2 years.
And once
Jones
it becomes
Jr.
official, this win gives them a
Miss.
nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face
Boardman
them twice
gets
more
paid.
this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jimmy Butler.
Come on, baby.
the work he put in on the glass.
Demonstrating
I'm gonna
once
hold
again
this.
how it
I'm gonna
works
sit
with that
right
defense
here.
line.
And big
Sit
defensive
here
plays
and hold
like
this
that will
until
help them stay in control of
9
this one.
seconds. And then I'm gonna call this screen right
Wade
here.
feeling it out a bit.
And then we're gonna do one of these.
There's the
And then we're
triple.
gonna hit a 3.
And the Heat.
Yes, sir.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be
And that's a
comeback.
GG's. If you guys made it this
Put
far,
this one
thank
to
you
bed.
guys for watching. A like would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, man.
This sort of
Peace.
dominance,
Out.
particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, of course. We got a great group of guys here, and this feels good. We had a couple miscues, but for the most part, we played a heck of a game. We just need to keep limiting our mistakes, and the sky's the limit.
You really put on a show on offense. Where in the world did that come from?
Thanks, John. Yeah, I had it going a little bit. After the first couple shots went down, my teammates started looking for me. I tried to attack the defense before they had the time to get set. It definitely feels good to get the win, and help my team get this win.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18. So it felt it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice, MP this, MP that. I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. So you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. It's there. For me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. And I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks,
Tell me about
MP.
it. Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So,
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work, on and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
Stars.
flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear, I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace entry. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. And you got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, That does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Look, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we got to be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.